security. Security gonna want $2,000 to $3,000. We have to have flights. We gotta have transportation. We gotta have all this different shit. So why are we saying it? So what I did was, since y'all think y'all fucking over somebody, since y'all think y'all slick, bitch, what I did was, okay, let me go ahead and let them pimp us until I get us some sold out comedy shows under my belt to be able to go back to the improv with and fight for my damn self. Because this is the thing. Everybody cutting off a percentage. If a show paying him $10,000 and it costs us $2,000 to move with security, $1,000 for hotel, $2,000 for flights, $1,000 to feed everybody, $1,000, boom, 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 all this old other shit. We find ourselves out there hustling. Coming up, me and my team, we trying to get podcasts, we trying to get interviews, we working, promo. I said, hold on, bro, I'm doing this backwards. So really, I let Eric Young just play himself out the whole fucking situation, because at the end of the day, you think you was playing us, but we really played you, Slim. You know what I'm saying? Because you really wasn't doing good business out top. Because why you didn't have no paperwork? Ain't nowhere in the world I'd have had set up all these motherfuckers and they claiming they set up this and they set up that. Where your paperwork at to prove it, nigga? Because at the end of the day, all I see you doing is seeing, oh, they green, they don't really know the comedy world, they gonna look up to us, but really y'all niggas be fans, fool. Y'all be fans. This man was calling this man every day. I'm like, Eric, stop calling Charleston, bro. Because Charleston calling me. Man, y'all know how Charleston is. Charleston be having a million different things going on. So he be all over the place. So the dude, Eric Young, he getting mad at me. Like, why he talking to me like that? Nigga, because he don't give a fuck. He really who he is. I'm like, he don't care. I'm like, stop calling him, Eric. Let me deal with him. But on the cool, Eric think he's slick trying to like, I'm going to take Charleston from Yellow. This is the whole thing. Charleston my friend, bro. I never asked for this shit. I just told him I feel like he can do comedy. I took him to my homegirl. And my homegirl fucked everything up. That's what I did when I shouldn't have did it in the first place. I should have just did it my motherfucking self, because that's what I ended up doing. Any fucking way. So that's how that even all happened. This dude never gave a fuck about doing comedy. He never gave a damn about none of that shit. I just felt like it would break the ground because Charleston's so controversial. So I'm like, okay, if I can get him to do comedy, maybe we can break the ground and we can make this shit an even playing scale. Like, you know, and my plan worked. It don't think it worked, you know. But what happens is now you did all this hard work. Now you got all these people trying to put their hand in a pot that don't got nothing to do with them. It don't got nothing to do with them. So that's how we ended up having to drop some dates. Like, they gotta go. If it don't make no sense for us to move, these people can't provide us security. They can't provide us this and that and the other. And they trying to tell us, oh, well, we work with big name and we think Michael Blackson and all these other motherfuckers and shit. Nigga, this Charleston White, though. This a motherfucker that's controversial, say any motherfucking thing, and ain't no telling what lie to happen. People lie to be just ready to crash out that day. So we gotta protect what's going on. So Eric they just wasn't a good fit for us. I ain't gonna say I don't have a problem with Eric. He just wasn't no goddamn good fit for us. That's all I'm saying. Like, nigga, you ain't finna be just taking no fucking money. You really was on some other shit, but I'm gonna let you make it with that. But, you know, I was just going to just tell my piece, like, we not losing nothing. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, if I got a client that I know I can book him for a $30,000 interview, $20,000 over here, 10 over here with Say Cheese now, send him over here to Vlad, this and that and the other. Why the fuck would I let us spin our wheels and put ourselves in red zones and no-fly zones and in situations when we got families to come back to just to make a motherfucker laugh? Nah, it's not going to work for us. So that definitely was not, you know, the move for us. So the best move for us to do was like, okay, let's scale back. Let's shop these shows that we already sold out. And let's go bigger and go arena. Because let's be clear. In every show that Charleston has, it's standing room only. It be lines outside. We couldn't believe it. So then I got, you know, when he getting ready to go on this and that other, it's work. It took work to get this shit here, bro. This nigga didn't want to do this shit at all. And I'm still in the background. Look, we got this. Come on, man. You got it, champ. Go out there. But this take hard work. And for everybody that was trying to get a piece of the pie, it just, the money didn't make sense. The money wasn't money, and nigga. Like, so at the end of the day, we got to make the best moves that'll protect us, the brand, and protect us. So if we got agents and shit that's not hiring security, we going in here, there's no security, y'all don't even have respect enough to have a nigga rider ready, then why would we stay there? Make it make sense. Eric now put us in a hotel, looked like the Addams family. We walked in there, everybody was scared. V swear to God that the, let me add V. Let me add. Okay. V sent a request. I swear it looked like the fucking Addams family. V come out of there about to cry, talking about the toilets. Now you talking to some motherfuckers that stay in 5-star hotels and shit. Like, we stay in 5-star hotels and shit. So Eric and them, y'all all out here in Hollywood sipping tea and shit. Why would y'all bring us to the Addams family when I just spent a couple of $1,000 at the West End in Houston? Because if I gotta put it up front, I will. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell my client going to your this and that and the other. No, I'll get it back on the back end. It's cool. But when that back end start thinning out and not making no sense and having us in the red, that's not for us to do. Especially when we selling out everything and then y'all making shit, they talking, boy, they be talking fast. They be wanting you to look at the numbers and shit fast. They be trying to, they be moving fast. Boy, they be moving fast. And the motherfucker, I said, man, you know what? Like I told Charleston, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. When that nigga Eric, when he yelled and was like, I'll pull a motherfucking tour. Before I knew it, I'm like, bitch ass nigga, pull it. What did you talking about? You gonna pull it? Nigga, you ain't start a motherfucking thing. You didn't start this show, nigga. And see, I don't like that. And that's one thing. And that's why I would rather us risk a potential 50,000 that's gonna get cut so motherfucking far down that we won't even see that motherfucking 50. Go ahead and stop it right here. Let's go ahead and stop it right here, and let's just go ahead and just do our own thing, fund our own shit, and do our own shit. So that's what we're doing right now. Like, I got to book some flights right now. Somebody else just booked us. I got to get out for here. But I just want to get on here and just tell y'all, like, bro, sometimes you got to make the decision. Our money not good money, fam. That's just all it is to it. We tried it. It didn't make sense for us. Too many people had their hands in the pot. It was up to 35-40% that were being cut from us, bro. Like, and it wasn't going to work for us. Not for the hard work we did. Let me tell you something. After I slept on that motherfucking floor, that layover in that fucking, I slept on that floor and we had a layover in Denver, I believe. And we got to fucking DC. And them motherfuckers had us put up in a hotel I know wasn't nothing but $20. And then he had the nerve enough. So when we get there, they only got one room. Y'all know we need 2 rooms, 2 double beds. Everybody that book us know that's how we roll. 2 double beds, 2 motherfucking rooms. We get there. The room's so fucking small. They look like the Addams family. Like you walk around, it was like creaking. And then I swore I saw a monster. I swear to God, I saw a fucking monster. V came out yelling the bathroom wasn't working. Charleston down there crying. Where you got me at? And I didn't do this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on the phone with Eric. Now I'm frustrated because before we got there, me and V stuck in the goddamn parking garage. We can't get out the parking garage. We in that hole like, hell. V pushing the button. These hoes, we can't open no door. This shit like a scary movie. We can't open no motherfucking door. We about to cry. I'm like, what the fuck? We didn't got stuff. So V pushing the shit out the button. And the woman finally answered and she was like, it was like a scary movie, bro. Because that bitch answered the thing. She was like, why you keep pushing this button? Like she was finna leave us locked in that bitch. And I'm like, shit, V was like, what do you mean why I keep pushing it? We can't get out of here. Can you open the door? She's like, I'll open the door. I'ma open the door. This the woman talking to us through the thing. So now I'm scared and the motherfucker, I'm like, oh shit, we finna die in DC. So by the time we get in the thing, we go up the elevator, me and V walking down. So the woman sitting over there, she one of those security guards, you know, probably make $13.50 an hour, you know, work for Smith Security, got a gun, got a taser, got a little pepper spray. She was sitting behind things. She had one of them set, Like she was a black woman. Had some real pretty veneers where she had a little set curls going down her head. So she was just kind of shaking her hair. She was looking at me and V. And I was like, I said, were you the one that was yelling at us? And she was like, were you pushing that button like that? So before you know it, V going off. V like, you don't look at this. So V putting her phone up and got the camera out. The woman doing like this. Get me out your camera. Get me out your camera. So boom, this is where we go. So then we get out the room. We gotta walk about a mile to the hotel. We got our bags, computer, and matter of fact, I broke my damn computer while we was at the airport. I fell asleep on the motherfucker. Then that already had me mad. So we get to the goddamn hotel. This hotel is called the Antique something. So we get in there. First, when you open the doors, you walk down these stairs. Scared the shit out of me. We go open the door. We walk down the stairs. We get in there. So the woman just sitting at the desk, like, who is one of them scary ass bitches like, oh, I can't even describe. She was just like, it's only one room, and we were like, it should be 2 rooms and 2 double beds. Boom, I get Eric back on the phone. Eric, why the room's not right? You got me out here, Charleston, standing around outside. Because one thing for sure, I don't just let my client stand around no motherfucking where. So I'm like, why you fucking got us here? What the fuck is going on, Eric? You tripping? So he was like, y'all, you got to have a little coop when you go in these places. First of all, I'm not in that place. A coop to go to what? Hell? Nigga, you got me in a dungeon. What the fuck is this? Charleston going out crying. I'm crying. Dewberry crying, everybody crying. So now my head is hurting so bad. So I get the owner on the phone. We go in the room. I look at any hotel room with an air conditioner in the window. I don't fuck with that. The air conditioner in the window had me just so stressed out. So the air conditioner was in the window. V go use the restroom. She come out, the toilet not working. Charleston, this little bitty ass rough, and like, everybody Dewberry, man, what is this? So I'm just like, so my head is banging now, because y'all remember I came from sleeping on the motherfucking floor, on the floor at the airport, 7-hour layover in Denver, cold as a motherfucker, get to Washington, D.C., the agent on some more shit, the room looked like Tales from the Crypt, the bitch locked us in the garage, couldn't get out the garage. We finally get to the goddamn room. It's Tales from the Crypt. Had to walk them out to that motherfucker. Had to switch the rooms over. By the time we switched the rooms over, I'm already into it with the fucking agent. Like, nah, nigga, you dead, bro. Like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. I'm finna keep taking all this time away from my motherfucking family, nigga, and go through this shit. Nigga, I'm banned up regardless. I make bands daily regardless. I don't need this fucking stress. This is how I'm thinking. And you know, V keeps me together. That's one thing about that bitch. She keep me going. Juanita, we got this, and the other. So we pushing it. Boom. Get to the fucking club. We gotta call the goddamn DC choppers because ain't no security. Charleston, where's security, Juanita? So, let's remind you, everything fall on me. That's why I tried to push this shit off on Tasha ass in the first place, because I already knew, like, this shit gonna be a headache, like, because Charleston's so big. So that's basically what happened. When you fucking with bullshit ass agents, they don't care about your well-being. All they care about is 1, if you pack the show out, 2, sending them their commission. That's all they gave a fuck about. So I'm just like, the money that we already bring in by ourselves, we fund our own fucking shows. We fund our own fucking shows, bro. It's not fucking worth it. It's a fucking headache to deal with these people. I was just like, bitch, if this what you gotta do to get in the, we don't want to do.